Maybe you need peace and quiet. Need to saturate yourself. Sink deep into your mind, into the sanctuary of your own thoughts. I'm in that cave a lot, even while I balance it with the outside world. Truth be told, I wouldn't call it balance. It's just the presence is there. I don't meditate as much as I used to, but I do feel my life has become a meditation. Many years ago, with a metaphysical group of folks, we congregated. It's a yearly ritual for them, but for me, I'd only done it once or twice. We met in the afternoon and meditated through the evening, into the early morning, into the new year. Right, that was New Year's Eve. As far as I can recall, I always stayed awake the whole time. I live in liminal spaces. And at the same time, I'm always coming up for air. A friend brother of mine once told me, anytime there is a challenge in Caesar's space, it must have to do with some quality of yours that is excellent. And no one around you can stand it. It's always been so hard for me in those spaces because I so deeply crave harmony. And so I wind up being booted out one way or another. Maybe it's the darkness spitting me out, a rebirth, a reconstitution, a cleaning meditation. It's too much of a process just to call it a cleanse. Are we all walking expectorants? Or is it just me? Yes, deep breaths. Not taking nearly enough. And though the resin of my meditation sits, my body craves my doing so every day. Not merely analogous meditations, walking meditations, cleaning meditations, fine and well. And even when I cock my head and pitch into a run with this or that animal, or with the loving animal that is me, there's nothing that replaces sitting down in silence. I hope you'll come to see that about me. I'm the girl that would hang out with my buddies in the library all day, in the silence of myself, turning pages, writing notes, reflecting, drawing. Sometimes Mom would drop me off there in the morning and pick me up in the afternoon, or we'd both be milling about the shelves. I think about it often because it reflects so much of this life. Baudelaire once wrote that cities are crazy, quote unquote, civilization. It's crazy making, the busyness of business. we conduct busy Olympics. Will her busy outdo his? Who got busiest first? Who stayed busiest the longest? We all need to be in some types of business, and there's beauty in that. It's the business of creating more good things, more love, and hoping to the heavens more rest, more meditation. I wish that I could hold that perfect ratio, perfect balance in my hands. Metabolize it in to golden crystal pills. And we could lay them on top of our heads, recharge every day. Get to see how our fighters are doing in this game. How many energy points? How much balance? Where are our treasures? When will we get to rest again? I energize when I see my tribe, when I'm working on making more art babies. There's a peace in that. The sense that I wish to be, to see, to share, to metabolize is peace. And I'm wishing you the deepest peace. And then some.